Hello, all my ghouls and geists out there. It's your clinically diagnosed ghost host with the most, Care with a K. And today we're doing a polyamorous reading. Probably my favorites. Obviously, I'm biased. We are asking Spirit what your new partner is feeling about meeting your current partner or partners. So, what is the feeling of the new person coming into this dynamic? We have 3 piles to choose from today, and pile 1 will be with my bleedy boy, my Cult of the Lamb guy. That cutie. It's one of my favorite games. It's a good one. Pile 2 is Pusheen. Kitty, kitty, kitty. And pile 3 will be the Geovision. Do I have any reason to have all of this nerd shit that I love just cluttered about my space? I do not. I absolutely do not. But I love it. So those are the 3 piles. We have the Macabre, the Macabre, the Macabre Tarot today that I got while I was in Salem. Take all the time you need to ruminate about these piles. And if you don't want to hear about my cool box, go ahead and I'll see you there. But I got these when I went to the Salem Witch Museum, which if you haven't gone and you are of the inkling to go to Salem, Massachusetts for witch stuff, I recommend probably do not go on Halloween. I went on Halloween and it was, how do the kids say, packed. It was actually really funny because when you're in the square, you know, where all the shops are, where, you know, there's like Black Craft and the restaurants, there was just this like preacher, this church group in there, like just had like different kids even come up on the podium and tell us how we were all going to hell if we didn't repent, and like people would be like asking them questions and they would be like shouting. It was an ordeal. It was it was kind of funny. It was a fun ordeal. But the tarot box, that's what, I don't know. I want to talk today, and you know, if you don't want to listen, feel free to just jump to your pile 1, 2, and 3. But this is the box. Ooh. It's like, I just love looking at it. It's very shiny. It makes noises. So yeah, if you're ever in Salem at the Salem Witch Museum, their gift shop has this, and it's got gold foil on the sides. It's very swanky. Very nice. Um, yeah, with all that being said, that's the end of the intro. I just wanted to tell people about my cool box. And yeah, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I will see you nerds in your pile. Hello, my he's, gays, and theys who picked group number 1 with the Cult of the Lamb. Little lamb guy. You didn't get to name him, but I got to name my cult. I named my cult a Golden Rule. And they were a bunch of like commies, and everyone was happy. And nobody ate a bowl of shit, surprisingly. If you play the game, you know the context. I'm not just saying that. All right, Spirit. For group number 1. And their new partner. How is their new partner feeling about coming into this dynamic? Is there anything that they need help with? Is there anything that we can provide to them? Let us know. Let us know. All right. All right, so we've got the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, both in reverse. They're feeling like you have a lot of options. They feel like they don't even know where to start. Maybe you've been with your partner for a long time and they're feeling a little bit intimidated by that. They feel like they would only, bring you misfortune. Like, why are you choosing them out of all of the options when there are prettier options, even? Like, there are just options that they feel in their own mind would be better than them. And they can't believe you would pick them, as flawed as they are. As we as humans are. Right? Anything else? Pile one, their main energy. Their partner's main energy. Coming into the dynamic. Oh my god. We'll take them all. Alright, so we've got the Trout and the Lily of the Valley with Purification in reverse. We have the Salamander and the Black Pepper with Inspiration also in reverse. The Sheep and the Blackberry with Devotion in reverse. The Squirrel and the Chestnut with Preparation, also Surprise in reverse. The Duck and the Chrysanthemum with Luck in reverse. And we have the Otter and the Cattail with Peace. Not in reverse. So, all of these cards came out in reverse, save for one. Peace. So, they're not really sure what to put into this so far. They're not prepared. They might not have a lot of polyamorous things to draw on, like experiences. Certainly nothing good. Their mind frame for polyamorous dynamics is that they always fail because someone is cheating or somebody's not telling the truth or whatever. They just don't understand. They don't understand the dynamic. And that's kind of where what they're trying to kind of glean here is the dynamic. Like how is this all working? And how much should they put into it? Is it like, is this gonna work for them, basically? Not just polyamory, I just mean like, are you and your partners, the dynamic between you, gonna work for them in their life? They're not quite sure whether or not to feel good yet, but they definitely feel like for them, it's the place that they should be right now, in this moment. They should be here asking these questions. And they feel like being chosen by you makes them feel at least like validated. I'm not really sure why that's coming out so much, but it's like they feel like maybe they were too old or undesirable in some way, like too mentally messed up, and they feel invigorated now, like that they have a little bit of validation coming into your relationship. They still feel very inadequate compared to your current partner, but it doesn't look like it's anything to do with your partner specifically, and more of themselves. Things that they aren't really sure about it in their own lives, not in your part. Like, your partner's done nothing to threaten them, as far as I can see at this moment. Interesting. Alright, cool. Alright, we have the Magician in reverse. And the rabbit kind of reminds me of luck. Kind of like, oh. But the Magician is saying, like, yes, anything could happen. I should be here, I should know, I should be learning. And that's what they're doing from you, they're learning. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Surprise. Most things are in reverse. So they're uncertain about the future. That's pretty much what this is all saying. They don't know. They're feeling very unsure. Coming in, like, meeting your partner and going through the motions. They don't know what to think. They're definitely not planning anything long term at this moment. They don't know what their long-term availability with this relationship is. We got the Five of Cups also in reverse. So they feel happy to be chosen by you. Like, they feel peaceful here. It's nothing you've done that's making them feel this unease. It's nothing that your partner's done. They just... It's giving... I've been hurt before in situations that weren't polyamorous. I've been drug through some shit. I don't sense that coming from you. But I'm gonna keep my eyes open. Because I don't know. Yeah, that's the feeling. We got the Nine of Cups in reverse. They don't know how to feel about your partner either. Nine of Cups. They don't know if they should be, like, extending them, like, extra courtesies or, like, being super friendly with them just because they're your partner. They're not really sure what you expect out of their interaction with your partner. Because they're into you, clearly. But they don't know about your partner. We have the Tower in reverse. Like everything else is in reverse. The Tower is upending them. They're at a loss. It's a big change for them from what they had been going. Like, maybe they were super single for a while and just kind of, like, fucking around, and now they're going to being in a commitment with multiple people, which is different than the single energy, obviously. But it's really kind of shaking their foundations. They're learning. They're in an open-minded, like, please teach me, sensei type of energy, but yeah, it's really... scary. They're scared. They just don't know. We have the ethereal, which is the Empress. We have her in reverse. I was saying that they're scared. She's all in black. She's up. She's like, they see the quality, the things that could be really great. They see all of these good things, but they're scared again because of this energy of being hurt in the past. But like, they're really hopeful because we have the Magician also, and he's a major arcana, and he's the magic manifester. Anything could happen if we make it happen. But they're just they're very timid. It looks like they're like tepid. They're very they don't want to step on your toes. They don't want to step on your partner's toes. They want to be treated well, but like, they're willing to change their boundaries. But they're also very scared, and they don't really know anything, despite what they're telling you. Oh, sorry. The Ten of Wands. It's a lot. It's a lot for them to carry. It's very heavy. Meeting your partner is kind of giving them the reality of the situation. It's not quite suffocating, but like, they're gauging whether the benefits outweigh the risks. And we have the Divine, which is the High Priestess. So Spirit's coming into play here. They feel like this is where they should be. They feel like this is where they should be, but they're also scared of where they are, right? They're scared. And that's not necessarily them being like, oh, I'm not going to be in this relationship because I'm scared, because I have anxiety. They want to go forward with you. They want to learn, and they want to come out of this Five of Cups. They want everything to go well. They have hope that it will go well for them. And that's why they're here. And they're showing up, and they're like, this is a really hard thing for me. I need you to accept that. But I'm trying. Like, take my hand and teach me. Because it's a lot for just me. Which is fair. That's fair and true. Oh, we have the Lovers. So I was just saying how, like, they need to be, like, guided, and they need to be, like, assured that things are okay because they have anxiety. They have a lot of, like, trepidation about this. So, like, about meeting your partner and the gravity of the situation, they understand that you have an intimate relationship with other people, and they understand that that's probably extended to them, or, you know, vice versa, well, whatever's happening. They're happy that you have that in your life, and they see the benefit of it, and they want that for themselves, and they want you to lead them there, to help them with your partner. They're not sure if they're going to be romantic with them or not, but they want to care about them because they care about you, and they want they have a mutual understanding that they love the same person and they're both on the same team. And so that's something that's giving them, like, the courage to continue on meeting your partner, and, like, understanding that no matter how different they are, that person is there to support you, and they're there to support you. So they're happy with that. I lost the word I was about to say. The Six of Coins. Meeting your partner is gonna solidify that you're very generous with your feelings, that you're very generous with I guess to make it like real, I suppose, in the way that, like, you know how, like, if somebody has been monogamous for a while and they don't believe that, you know, you should be romantic with your friends or like say I love you or anything like that, and where like just regular intimacy is really weird to them. The generosity of which you just give like compliments and like things like that. Maybe your partner's going to be very kind to them and very loving and like accept them and like bring them in like a very helpful way. And that's going to really help them with their anxiety problems, you know. We got the Knight of Wands. It's going to grow their desire for you. That's good to hear. It's going to ignite a passion, and it could be for your partner. Like if that's the kind of relationship you have where they get closer to your partner and they find out all the cool things about them and they start dating, you know, it could also be like they think your partner's super hot, super attractive. And it could also just make them more into you as a partner. How that, remember how I was saying that they don't really know how much they should invest in this relationship at the moment? Meeting your partner might help more solidify their feelings and make them stronger. We also have the moon in reverse, which is actually a pretty decent one to have in reverse in this kind of situation. So meeting your partner is going to get a lot of those fears assuaged. The moon is really about being scared and anxious and stuff, but out of all of the ones that were like scared and anxious, like this one is saying we're gonna fix it. Like, don't even worry about it. I guess meeting your partner is really going to help them overcome the anxiety of meeting your partner. Like, it's gonna be like one of those situations where you walk in and it's not as bad as you thought, but it's just the courage it takes to walk into the room. Seven of Wands in reverse. And that's a feeling of like I've made it, like you've chosen me as a partner, but like, am I good enough? Am I good enough to have won the fight to be your partner out of all of the choices that you had, all of those offerings that could have been your life partner but weren't? That's me. Imposter syndrome, I guess. This person really has a lot of anxieties and stuff that your partner will assuage, and you will assuage. Assuage. Sorry, that's just the word that's stuck in my head right now. Alright, I'm gonna get some energies for your current partner and your new partner. We'll start with the new partner. What is the new partner for pile one? Like, what is their energy coming into this partnership? Alright. I mean, that makes sense. It's the Phoenix. So, like, I have anxiety and all these bad thoughts and it's dying, but they're gonna come back after they meet your partner and it's gonna be fucking better than ever for them. Alright, and for the current steady partner, zzz. Hummingbird. So your partner might be LGBTQ, which is usually how these People are very open-minded, but there's a rainbow around this hummingbird. What I'm getting more is that your current partner is going to be very sweet and very, like, can I get you anything? Do you need, like, what is it that I can do to help you feel comfortable? Very humble and very welcoming and nice to your new partner. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna grab a garden dragon. How is the new partner feeling? How is the new partner gonna feel towards group number 1? Current partners. The partners. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so we have Pineapple Dragon with hospitality. Like I was just saying, how they're just like, oh, what can I get you? You gotta take your shoes off, or here's your coat. We also have the Cantaloupe Dragon with realign. And that's really calling back to the tower, I feel. Where maybe they were single or something that was completely different from this situation that they're getting themselves into right now, but it's not a bad thing. Like they're growing into it and it's gonna be really good for them. Alright, and I will leave you with the side quest, like I always do. Just a little thing you can do to be a little productive while you contemplate your reading. If you care about any of these decks, I always put them in the description. Organize your kitchen. Never give up and good luck will find you. Falcor from the Neverending Story. Dang. Thank you so much, Group 1. This is what I have for you. Good luck with your new transition. If you want to leave me a comment about how it resonates, I'd love to hear it. Otherwise, be safe out there, and may the hunters never find you. Hello, all my Nancys, my vanilla ice creams, my absolute noodles, who picked Pusheen in group number 2. This is going to be your reading about how your new partner is going to feel when meeting your current partners. All right. Pile 2. The energy, please, for their new partner coming into this relationship. Ooh. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And we have the Hanged, also in reverse. Which is commonly known as the Hanged Man, but, you know, we're trying to fix them gender stereotypes, am I right? Your partner is feeling amorous, but unsure. They have a worldview that they already prescribe to, and it's hard for them to see it the way that you see it. I wouldn't say hard. It's just they are so used to seeing it a certain way that they don't see it the way you want. They have feelings for you. They want to show you these feelings, but this little like demon on their shoulder, the little devil, is just like, yeah, but what if they cheat on you? What if they do these horrible things? You don't want that to happen. So yeah, there's that. Let me grab some of these oracles. We'll get some info for pile 2 for my Pusheens. Pile 2. And their new partner, what's the vibe? What's the feeling? What's the Starbucks Grande Frappe feelings? Okay, cool. So, we have the Kaiman and the Poppy with dreams in reverse. And we also have the Ram and the Dahlia with determination. They might be a Pisces, but or an Aries, or be heavy in their chart, you know. You know the deal. Take what resonates. They feel like you're fucking them, like not fucking with them. They feel like you're not being real, like it's a dream, like it's. But they're determined to see it. Like they want to manifest it. You know, they want the thing that they care. Like they care about you, and they want it. You know. But they can't shake the feeling from their past that things aren't going to go the way that they want it to go. Which is unfortunate. Alright, pile 2. Their current situation. With their new partner. Coming in. To meet their current partners. How are they feeling? Wow. Hey. Oh. We have the star. Medusa. Alright. Let me borrow these. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright. We got the 9 of Wands in reverse. They're doing something that they probably haven't done in a while. They're letting their guard down, and they're aware. They're aware that they're doing that. They're doing it on purpose. They're loving you on purpose. And they're trusting you to not lead them into darkness. Against their better judgment. Not that you're gonna hurt them. I just mean like they're thinking like, ugh. But I want this to be real. We got the 8 of Cups in reverse. Which gives like, I want to flee, but I'm not going to. Like my mind is telling me, yo, don't do that. But I'm not gonna listen. And I'm gonna move forward because this might be something very good for me. And I'm just self-hating myself into not getting it. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. And that's kind of like the snake that's wrapped around this heart. It's like, they can see the good of it. Again, they can see it. And they're like, this is healthy. I think, mentally, that this is healthy. And I'm forcing my feelings to feel that way. And I'm gonna go and do this. And I'm gonna be so strong and tough about it. And we got the 2 of Cups, also in reverse. Which is lovely to see. 2 of Cups showing up no matter how it is. It's always good. Like the 10 of Cups. It's like, it's a good, healthy thing that they're doing. They know that. It just feels, it doesn't feel that way for them. So they're like, Wah! You know? But the Two of Cups, very good. This is like the Twin Flame card, if you prescribe to that. It's like a soul contract. It's a fated intervention, something like that. It could also be LGBTQ, but they are very much in love with you, and they're gonna fight for what they want, which is you. And so they're gonna see your partner, they're gonna do all the things that they need to do in order to show you that they're serious about it. We got the Six of Coins. So they feel like they're doing all that they can. They're giving you everything that they can. Even if it doesn't look like it's a lot, they're doing the most. And your partner is going to reciprocate that when they meet. They're not going to like try and be like standoffish or anything. They're not going to try and one up each other. They're literally going to be there like, we are on the team, brother. Like we are brothers in this. Like not like real brothers, because like if you guys do a threesome, it's gonna be weird. If it's you get what I'm saying. But yeah, they're gonna come in and it's gonna be okay. Got the Five of Cups in reverse. If you guys are really if you guys are feeling that this is really for you, you should probably go back and watch pile 1 as well, because you guys had a very similar reading, and you might get a little bit from that as well. But Five of Cups in reverse. They're feeling very held, taken care of. They feel like you're not going to hurt them on purpose. But this also harkens back to the Hanged Man, where it's saying that in the past things have happened. And I'm really desperately trying to hold on to the two that have liquid still inside. I really can't lose anymore because this person is like cut in half. They can't really afford to lose anymore. And they're kind of like, against their better judgment, they're trusting you. But you're being really generous and your partner's going to be fine. The meeting of the partner for them is really going to trigger their insecurity. It's going to remind them of maybe people who weren't so up and up to them in the past. And you're going to need to be a little gentle with this person when they meet your partner. You might have to like make it so that they don't do it. Maybe the meeting isn't very long, or something that they can kind of have like reprieve from the feeling of inadequacy and all the feelings it brings up from the past. We have Temperance in reverse. They're going to need a little bit more extra time than your current partner, especially at the beginning. You're going to need to show them a little bit more, spend a little bit more time with them than your current partner. I'm not saying neglect your current partner. I'm definitely not saying anything like that. It's just sometimes people are more vulnerable and we need to show them a little bit more. We need to show up for them a little bit more. Since you already have such a strong foundation with your current partner, that needs to be made with this partner as well. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying neglect your current partner at all. That is never, I'm never going to agree with that. But they just might just need a little bit more from you, is the vibes. The Haunting of Cups. I believe Haunting is Page. Page of Cups. So they're coming in and they're feeling stressed. Rightly so, I guess. Not rightly so, but, you know, understandably so. But your partner's going to ease their mind. They're not, like I was saying, they're not going to be standoffish. They're literally just going to acknowledge them and you know, answer any questions they have, and you know, be a cool person towards them. And they're gonna think that that's weird. I don't know what that means. Wheel of Fortune, also in reverse. It's not going to be a super pleasant time for your new partner. But not because of like nothing that you're doing. It's it might be a bad time for them personally, but it's just like maybe like the moods that your partners are in might like make it a little not the best it could be, you know? It's just like, oh, maybe this isn't a great day to do it, etc., etc. You might just have like his like their trigger is really being triggered, and it's just affecting them. But the Wheel of Fortune turns always, and you'll just need to give them a little bit more, is all. And your partner, just like let your partner know that your partner's you know, having a hard time, and they just might need you to be a little nicer than like you normally would. Just like, can you turn it up a little bit, because they're a little sensitive to this kind of thing. Something like that. And then we also have the Nine of Coins in reverse. So it's actually a really good energy to be like kind of abundant and coming out of singlehood, or that energy of needing to be alone, to come into this community feeling. And the star is kind of like a wish. It's like wish fulfillment. They really want this to work out. So they're gonna try their hardest. And that might look different than what you're used to the best or their hardest looking like, but they can only bring you so much. Alright, so I'm going to get the energy for your new partner first, and then I will get the energy for your current partner or partners. Alright, we have the Buffalo for your new partner. It's very earth energy, they might act like they are not affected, but there's like a storm, you know? They're just holding out until it's over. And they're probably used to doing that, which is unfortunate, but could be a Taurus. We also have the Black Egg for your current partners. Black Egg. And I feel like this is like a magician type card. It's very... anything could be possible, like a zero, like... they're not trying to put off a bad aura, but your buffalo friend is going to take it that way because there's like the storm, right? So anything dark is going to look even darker. So they've really got to try to make accommodations within reason, of course, for your new partner. Grab a dragon. Okay. Right. So we have the garlic dragon with boundaries. Might be super important for your new partner. to have that conversation in front of your other partners so that he or they know that everything is on the same page. Because a lot of people, especially people who are new to polyamory, they're very like hesitant to believe that you actually have conversations with your partner, like out in the open, and you're not trying to hide things, which I think is like insane. But I also understand it, being from like a Christian background and all that good stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you, pile 2, with a side quest that you can do while you ponder all the knowledge that Spirit has decided to give unto thee this very evening. Or morning, you know, whenever it finds you. And it will find you. Why am I weird? I don't know. Build a blanket fort. Seize the time. Live now. Make now the most precious time, because now will never come again. Jean-Luc Picard. Alright, well, thank you. That is what I have for you, pile 2. Be safe out there. And may the hunters never find you. Hello, my babies who picked group 3. In this Geo energy, you might be an Earth sign. Or you might just play Genshin Impact. Who knows? Not me. Only you can answer that question. This is your reading about your new partner coming into the situation. How are they feeling? How are they feeling in this situation? Meeting your new partner. Or you're meeting your current partner or partners. For group 3, what is the energy? For their person coming in, meeting their current partners. Whoop. Alright, we have the Rigid in reverse, which is the Emperor in this deck. So they're coming in humbly. They're coming in with not an overwhelming force. They're literally just happy to be there and like, hey, I'm also seeing your partner. Like, it's nice to meet you. We are now currently in the same relationship. Well, not the same relationship, but with the same person in the same web now. Alright. They've got a good vibe about them. They're not assuming things. They're just, hey, what up? One more, please. Or 3. Alright, so we have the Duck in the Chrysanthemum with luck in reverse. We have the Bat and the Hellboar with intuition, also in reverse. We have Deer and Oats with healing. Those are definitely moose horns. Has this person ever seen a deer before? Like they're not from Ohio. Like that's real. The Chipmunk and the Laurel with success. So they're feeling really good about this. They feel like happy with you. They feel like nothing can really go wrong. They feel like the way you met was unfortunate. I'm not really sure how that is for some of you, obviously. Something might be on their mind and they're just not communicating that. Which is why this intuition is here. But we'll definitely see more with more cards. But yeah, you give them a very good vibe, and they feel knowing you is the best thing in their life at this moment. Insert awe. All right. For pile 3. How is their new partner feeling about meeting their currents? What? I feel like I need to go through again. Oh. Yeah, it had a little bit more to say. That's fine. We're here for it. We have the Hanged in reverse. And I'm getting that they really feel like you know them intimately. Like they might be a sub, is the vibe. They don't have to be, of course they don't have to be, but that's just the feeling. That's the vibe. Alright, we have the Ethereal in reverse, which is the Empress here. They know that they really respect you, and coming to meet your partners is like making it real, making it not casual anymore. It's like, oh, Nelly, this is real. This person likes me, and they love you. Like they think you are abundant and beautiful, and giving them everything they need in their life. We have the Eight of Wands. They think it's happening really fast. They might not have met you like super long ago, but here we are meeting your partners. And this Emperor in reverse, they're really just, they are probably used to controlling everything in their life, but when they're with you, they kind of give that up to you. They're kind of I keep feeling the submissiveness of this person, and the speed is giving them a little bit of anxiety, and they're like, oh, okay, all right, I'm gonna trust you. The Tower. The Tower is upending everything they know about their life, but they're choosing to trust you. Because it might be a BDSM thing. It does not have to be, but they might not have been used to the current dynamic that you two have with each other, and now they're meeting your partners, and it's a lot for them, and they're having a hard time navigating it, but they trust you. They trust that you're not going to lead them astray. We have the Guide in reverse, which I will have to consult a little bookie about. I believe it's the Hierophant. But if you didn't check this out in the intro, you get a chance to see it again. It's pretty. I should have done it slowly, huh? Alright, let's see. The Guide. Alright. The Guide. Yeah, the Hierophant. And so basically, this person is just kind of following your lead. They are taking whatever you're saying as fact. They're not even trying to, like, fight it at all. They're like, you want me to meet your partners? All right, let's go. I'll go. Because what you give them is more than their anxiety. Terror of crystals. That's the terror of pentacles, which I believe terror is the king. Sorry, I haven't used this obviously that much. No, terror is page. Interesting, interesting. So, it looks like they have more than just the knight, page, queen, and king. Alright. Sorry about that detour again. This is the page of coins. And it's definitely giving BDSM. But again, it doesn't have to be. But this person is just, like, kind of begging for any of your crumbs. They are really into you. Yeah. Six of Cups. In reverse. So you're kind of giving them parental energy, nurturing energy, something that they did not receive for most of their life, and they're eating it up. And you meeting your partners is making them feel like, you know, when your mom would take you somewhere to, like, her friend's house, and you just had to make friends with the people who are there because it's your mom's friend and you don't want to, like, embarrass her or whatever. That's the energy. They're just... It's happening quickly, but it's happening. Three of Swords. So they're not really a fan of other partners, but they can't control you. Obviously, they're the submissive one in this relationship. They don't really have a backbone to speak of, and it hurts them that you have other partners. It hurts them that you have other people that take your time up and they can't be with you. But, like, I don't think they're wishing ill will on them or is, like, building resentment towards them or anything towards them. It's really just their own, like, neediness. Seven of Coins. They think it's a good foundation, though, to be, like, an actual relationship. Maybe if it is some sort of BDSM thing, you're just meeting the partners as, like, to be... There's a C word that I'm trying to say. Customary? To be... just so that you're not lying, just so that the partner, so they know it and everyone knows, everyone's on the page and nobody's lying. But they feel like it's a good foundation for an actual relationship. We have the Ten of Swords. So they're fearing that this is the end of a certain kind of relationship that you used to have, and now it's going into, like, a different territory, and they're not really sure how to feel about that, so they're just letting you take the lead, and they're letting you deal with all of that, feelings. This is the King of Swords. Whatever comes from this, they're glad that you're being very honest with them and open with them. And it's scary, but again, they're just trusting you to do whatever it is you do. We have the Chariot in reverse. They don't expect it to change, like, overnight. But the cycle is coming to an end with this Ten of Swords. And the darkness is very scary for this person, so they're hoping it doesn't change too much. Because, like, the Eight of Wands up there was saying it's going pretty fast, and they're still in this energy of, like, hurting. And they need time to like, deal with what it is, like, what's happening right now, before they can kind of process anything beyond that. Okay. And I'm gonna grab some energies. I'm gonna grab the energy for the new partner first, and then I'll grab the energy for your current partners. Energy for the new partner. Pretty please. Okay. We have the Fire Ant. They could be fire energy. Just feels really small and very, like, they need other people. Just one of 1,000, very indistinct, like, nothing is good about them. Probably why they're kind of submissive. Definitely mental health issues. Got Crocodile for one of your partners. I don't know why I'm called to pull a second one, but Sea Serpent for the second. And both of these guys are, like, water type creatures. One of them looks super open, and the other one looks very choosy in particular. These guys are predators, and these guys are followers. Take it as it resonates. Got the Potato Dragon with support. So, definitely gonna need to support your new partner coming into this dynamic. However that resonates for you. And finally, I'm going to give you a side quest just to contemplate all the things I've said, and spirits doing just to be a little bit productive, get out there, etc. We have set an early bedtime for more sleep. You can only come to the morning through the shadows. The shadows. Set an early bedtime for your sub as well, because sometimes they don't take care of themselves. You know what I mean? And we also have tell a friend that you're thankful for them. You can't stay in your corner of the forest waiting for others to come to you. You have to go to them sometimes. Winnie the Pooh. Alright, that is what I have for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Be safe out there. Be very safe out there with people's emotions if you are indeed a dominant person. And may the hunters never find you.